Welcome back, everyone. I'm Shinigami Tabris, also known as Boomer, and tonight we're playing Dungeons and Dragons. It's been a little while. I've been sick. We've had things going on. So last time we played,
Crystal Ex Machina!
Not a lot actually occurred
Per se.
because we were dumb and forgot we weren't supposed to go back to the safe house.
I can't talk my way out of a paper.
we
did
didn't forget. You just chose to go back, even though I tried to convince you not to.
I don't remember you trying to convince me of anything.
I said, "Are you sure you want to go back in there?"
We did
Why
not.
did you
Generally
say that?
supposed to side with you.
So what happened was we did shopping.
Yeah.
We went back to the safe house, got surrounded by guards. Onion said, fuck this.
And banished himself.
Yeah.
And then wild magic caused Crystal to appear, click Onion back into the material realm, and then teleport everybody into a random forest.
Tentacle arms too.
Oh yes, tentacle arm.
And that's after,
I went running.
yeah, you were running. I was stabbing guards in the back in the doorway.
You two were unconscious.
He had just fallen unconscious.
Wait,
Barnabas found out he had.
she's not there, is she?
Yes, she is.
She is.
She is? She is?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't
Yeah,
know.
'cause he
looked
was
around
just
like-
there.
I was mid
You're
run.
Oh.
supposed to come too.
I made the quip that Onion was thinking about Esper, even if Onion doesn't consider Esper a friend.
But were you thinking about Crusher?
Probably not. That
It
would be
shows
funny,
up
though.
and just a loincloth.
Yeah.
I was taking a shower.
so you all appear in this clearing in the trees. You can hear the hustle and bustle of the city not far from you,
Oh, okay.
but you are definitely not in the city. Those that were unconscious, all of a sudden you feel warmth. And you get 1 HP.
Okay.
I was thinking someone was peeing on you.
I don't think it's Merrick right now.
Hey, look. If we weren't anything, if anybody's gonna pee on me, it's me.
You get 1 HP. You are starting to wake up.
Oh, is Crystal there?
No.
Looking around to see.
Give me a perception check.
Oh, look! Crap.
I mean, I guess I would also be alert enough to be looking around.
15.
15.
No.
15. It takes you a second, but you look up, and there, floating above you, is a gentleman in a blue cloak.
A lot of weird shit happens with you guys.
Do I notice where Adane is looking?
What you have?
Like a 6.
Yeah.
What the fuck did you come from? Where the fuck did you come from?
Crystal?
When the fuck did
What?
you come from?
What just happened?
You were asked to be saved, and I have saved you.
Thank you.
Undoubtedly.
What the fuck is wrong with my arms?
Oh, I forgot.
At this, he snaps his fingers, and your arms go back to normal, but they're limp by your side for a second. And then they start to work.
Also, just remembered something. When that happened, it said you drop everything.
Yep.
I don't have weapons anymore. Fuck.
I mean, he warped them, but.
No, like the tentacle arms happened before Crystal,
Right.
and it forced me to drop.
Are they on the ground is the question.
It's no property of the city.
Would not be surprised.
I don't just running to go get help. But
I was told to bring you along.
Thank
Who
you.
sent you?
you did apparently.
You are really good at running.
Because I know I made a prayer to the Archfey, and you do not work for them.
No, I do not.
Maybe Zucker.
So who?
You prayed to the gods, and the gods answered.
Maybe you're one
You
of
offered a lofty prayer to anyone that would listen.
Mhm.
Essentially.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Just say thank you and move on.
Like, I understand wanting to understand, but moments. I'm alive. Really appreciate you, sir.
Yes.
Why do
Flying
I
blue
fe-
man.
Why do I feel like I've seen you between 20 years ago and now? Can't quite remember.
Who are you?
Do you the dungeon, the black dragon?
It does not ring a bell.
For slight clarification,
Surely that shop
considering
fell to you.
City of Ormond, we can't remember its name, we can't remember where it was, but we remember things that happened there.
Some things.
Onion met Crystal in Ormond.
Suppose
Okay. Was curious if that would be something that we've forgotten, remembered,
he doesn't
anything
know.
like that.
Onion doesn't know if they met Crystal or not.
Okay.
Because that was not what I would consider an event that was key enough for Onion to
Okay.
remember.
Thank you. Clarification.
So it's like there's this vague sense of Onion remembers seeing Crystal somewhere else, but does not have any idea where.
You saying he looks familiar to you?
I traveled with a person who dressed exactly like that, with that exact voice, who was a cleric to all of the gods 20 years ago.
Very enthusiastic.
For like 2 days. Until he was killed by a black dragon.
You died?
I've died many a times.
Thank you for preventing mine.
Did
Say so.
you could be dead now, living in the afterlife.
Hey, don't fuck with me, man.
No, you're still alive.
Somehow I
I'm
feel
alive.
like I would not be in the same afterlife as most of these people.
Are you sure about that? You did die, and now you're alive again.
Me being able to die does not mean whatever.
He wants Fey Heaven.
So where exactly did you put us?
I was told to bring you to safety.
So you have no idea.
Uh,
You are safe.
We can hear the carts and everything. yeah?
city
Like
is
you
that
said.
way.
Yeah, we can hear city, but at the moment we don't know it's the same city
Oh,
until we go and actually look.
I don't want to look.
Keep going. Just walk away.
So I would be understanding to say that my mission is over. I did what I was supposed to, and now you guys are going on yourselves.
No, you're indentured now.
Oh.
You blew him up.
You know that if you go back into press, they're all likely, like all of the guards are likely to know your face and want you dead now, right?
They've always known my face.
One of
Well,
us.
now it's
Now you're associated with it.
a group that has killed a lot of guards.
One of
Cause
us.
terrorism?
To be fair, they start.
Technically,
I
you
think
guys
they
started
blamed
by
it on
breaking them
us.
out of jail. Us. I was just part of it. Damn
It's not the first time.
it.
And I feel like it won't be the last.
Is there anything else you're going to do before you disappear, or are you hanging with us?
I like to watch.
Don't inquire any more about what you just said.
Phrasing.
Well, I say that since we definitely cannot get back into that city safely, we should look, and we need information on certain things.
The coin.
The bracelet.
Yeah, we still haven't gotten to go to the library.
We need to go somewhere else that might have information. And I have an idea of who might.
Hmm.
You, person that looks like Crystal. Do you know a wizard by the name of Provius Crystal Guest?
Rings a bell.
Do you think you might be able to give us information on how to get to him?
I'm not informed on that one.
It's a really fancy name. Who is this?
When I was much, much younger, probably a century ago now, I
Years?
met
100.
I met a wizard and a druid who had come through the Fey Crossroads near where I lived.
Yeah.
They had occupied this old abandoned library that seemed to be set up for adventurers that had passed through there.
Where?
They in the Feywild.
And how are we supposed to get there, all of us?
Well, I don't think he's still there. He left a long time ago.
He seems to have a lot of magic.
Somehow I don't think we can ask him for another favor.
Not without paying homage to a cause.
Word.
What guy?
Cause is noble. Help us. Please.
What?
Magic us to the library.
I just watched.
Definitely not to the library.
You said it's got a lot of books and stuff.
Yes, but it's in the Feywild.
Yeah, you're familiar.
We also need to just get directed there specifically. Yes.
You can go in there. I'm understand.
I'm not sure any of this. I definitely can. I'm pretty sure
I've been incarcerated 4 times.
I may have killed multiple people.
We need multiple guards.
Are we insinuating guards aren't people?
They don't act like people, they just attack people for no reason. They tried to burn our house down.
ATAP.
Ralph Soren
All
did
puppets
take
with
his picture.
bastards.
I don't know what
I feel like-
I don't know what's right anymore. You two have become flat out murderers.
I've always been a murderer.
Yeah, I guess I don't really know you that well.
To be fair, I kind of thought that was going to be our last stand, so I was just like, oh, I'm taking you with me.
Like you murdered a friend.
Did not?
You murdered him.
Nope.
I will say I am very, very surprised to see any of you again.
Likewise.
Hey,
Be
buddy.
very careful what you wish for.
I'd say it worked out in this case.
Thank you for the platitude.
I mean, you're not wrong either.
Where's the monkey's paw?
Yeah.
It's a monkey.
What's a monkey's paw?
It's a monkey. To begin with. You know what a paw is, isn't it? Dogs.
They look like small, hairy humans with tails.
We had a monkey back in Isran. His name was Apu.
That sounds like that sounds like a
Deals with the devil are always fun.
You're a devil?
Did I say I was a devil?
You said deals with the devil, so you're implying that you're a devil?
Yeah, it's implied.
The devil doesn't wear
I think
clothes.
it's- I think it's more of the I think it's more of the fact that he's dealt with it.
I'm kind of liking just shooting the shit here with Crystal.
I thought you followed the gods, not like archfiends.
I think he was.
Are they not all the same?
From a certain point of view, I guess that's the case.
Hold on, let me pull up my history real quick. Are they the same?
I mean, warlocks are just clerics with a more direct line of work.
Actually, while I have you here,
Hmm?
are you familiar with the Black Star?
I'm familiar with a lot of things.
All right.
It doesn't answer the question.
How much money do you
Asking
want?
that specifically.
He. I'm not at liberty to have conversations about that.
What about for 100 gold?
That's
And he drops a bag in front of you,
Okay, fuck that.
and it shakes when it lands.
did we just gain 100 gold?
So you piss gold coins. Never mind.
You didn't whip anything else except
Again,
Well, I think what he's saying is
I
money,
digress.
money
That was a
doesn't matter to
metaphor.
him.
This
That's
is a
what I think he's
metaphor now.
saying.
So we can't go back into the city. But isn't the Rook's Preserve in the city?
I don't
come
think.
near the wall with the Rook's Preserve.
It's quite a distance away.
Well,
I have an idea.
Your ideas never work.
Shut up. You've only been around for a little while. He's got a fancy hat. I've got a fancy hat. I'm sneaky. He's big and brawny. We could try to sneak back in using disguises.
Most places that have important people have magic. Yeah.
Well, the church thing was like that, but who?
We didn't see any guards in the Rook's Preserve. Like, none that are like thumpers. Yeah, there could have been guards.
We're gonna wind up in jail again.
Give me
We're
a
also asking a guy
intelligence check.
fear to need to go to a library to help.
I'll do the reading. You do the muscle.
You don't need a muscle in a library. Anybody.
You don't think
That's if shit fails.
I think,
Esper.
I think we should look elsewhere.
Contingency.
Because honestly, at this point, I don't. We're probably assumed dead.
Are there any other major places that we could congregate for information?
We're probably gonna claim that we're dead. Because they're dead bodies. And whoever lady was that disappeared for a second, if she comes back, she's probably gonna not want to say, "Oh well, we fucked up."
The house is burned. I like the way you think. You do crime too?
Well, more likely
You'll
is the
look
fact that guards have to give a report back to their employers. And they would say we up and disappeared randomly. So not dead. Just missing.
He's right though. Like that looks bad. I'm sorry, Mr. Mayor. Monarch.
Telling they're super honest.
Yeah, they seem real honest.
If we're new to the town,
They wouldn't, if they know we're out, they're gonna come hunt for us. Because it's gonna look bad on them.
Well, it's also not good to walk into home field advantage either. So yeah, other cities, other places. I'm from out west.
it's either that or we hide out here. Because the card that I was given was supposed to help somebody find us, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah.
Who?
Some lady.
She had originally given us the card and also told us don't go back. And
Yeah.
that's the part we forgot. But it had the card that was supposed to, once they had reported and figured out about the mission and all that, they were supposed to be able to find us with the card.
There's another thing that we need to be thinking about too, is that we kind of walked out on not finishing a job for somebody we owed a great deal of money to.
We could just pay them.
Tar?
We could.
Pay them?
We could pay them.
Oh yeah, well I guess
Or we
could.
could drop the card
We're
and
fucking
move
rich.
along.
Now this is where the tricky part is, where we choose morals. Are you moral and want to pay back your debt to Kintar? Or would you rather run away?
You bitch, you had to pull that card.
I have no,
No, I have the card right here.
I have no care for paying back Kintar. Kintar.
It's the right thing.
Now,
He's
since I am
a
from
criminal.
there,
A
do
cold-blooded,
I have any books? Like a library?
I'm a cold-blooded criminal.
It
Yes,
does have a
which is why I'm
library, but it's
surprised you
fairly
appeared
small.
when I asked for my friends to come.
I am able to
Well, maybe you thought about me as your friend because I've been around for a
and I am a reformed cold-blooded criminal. So we pay him back.
It's a small, very sparse library, and you would know that from your time with Basil.
We've
I've
made
got an idea.
too many.
Drop the money we owe Kintar on the card and walk away.
It's kind of funny. I like
That's
that.
actually not a matter. Just kind of hide it in the roots or whatever. Leave a note saying,
Poor Kintar with love.
give some of this to Ruby and. Au revoir.
I like this idea.
Smart.
I need good guy points, so you can take the gold from me. How
How much was it that we
do we
had?
earn?
And then the question is where we're going. Because we need a good library. Farron does not have a good one.
Well, Farron, what you've told me has been utterly destroyed.
What?
Well, we don't know if it was destroyed. It was just.
Wasn't? Didn't somebody say something about another capital to this country?
Altered.
Yeah, I think that was it.
It's an option. There's just going to be more of the Heaven Gauntlet there and more wizardy little fingers.
Or we could go to the place that he's from and figure out what's going on with his uncle.
Question. I'm for this Alter Wind place, but I don't really have a little tattoo that y'all got. Street magic. And shit.
Oh, I don't have one either.
I don't either.
You know? Okay, so we're not screwed if we walk in there.
I don't think.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
as
really-
If you lived in Crest, there would have been a.
would Esper have gotten one?
Probably.
Okay, then never mind. Yes, she does.
Well, half elf, yes, but blend in.
I look Cuban-ish. I don't have pointy ears.
Would Barnabas know about
Grow
that?
your hair.
I have long
Oh yeah, I saw that.
No. Probably.
Why would they put one on their slaves?
So
The
then
slaves are
really
going to
there's
stay in
only
the
two of us
company.
with those.
Then all of Barnabas's abilities are fairly recent.
Disguise kit?
They were gained
They
from someone
don't have
else's
much.
blood, so they
Remember,
wouldn't have shown up
it's
initially
just
anyway.
Are they runic or anything?
It's
That
Oh! I remember!
like within
Huh?
And he snaps his fingers, and 2 swords and a chest. Blah! In front of you.
You're just full of surprises.
yes.
inventory.
Barnabas wipes away the tears.
God, it's good.
Go back in there.
Honestly, Barnabas hasn't been speaking at all, so he wouldn't realize that the chest and the swords have been dropped. He has been very distracted.
The fact you had tentacle arms.
No, the fact that he accidentally cast a spell.
Oh. Oh!
What was the spell? I'm trying to-
He did Thunderwave.
That's right.
That was. I remember that was fucking epic.
He yelled and like did that, and so now he's holding behind you guys. He's holding his holy symbol, going. Nothing's happening because he doesn't know how the fuck to do anything.
Why do you want to
So-
practice that shit later?
Let me drop a whale on the city.
Should we register on the magic users? Or would that be a bad
I'm a
I wouldn't
criminal.
do it here. That's for fucking sure.
I don't want to be registered with anything in this world.
Yes, to answer your question though, it's magically brought out. Like you can't. If I'm remembering right, it's we can't see it,
No.
But
but they bring out the special one, and then
and like they can see if you've been registered by using something.
was that this campaign or the other campaign where we ran into somebody who did a fake one? I think it was the other one.
I don't remember.
So would you have
it
knowledge?
was the other one because it was a random guy that we met
They were
when we
supposed
were
to
heading
kill or not kill or
when
something.
we were
like that.
heading to the Dwarven City.
Making sure
Just
when I
before Secret died.
wasn't crossing wires there. Jeez. Yeah, that can't be fake.
What?
Actually. Arcana?
Yeah.
It's just dislike me today. 11.
You're not sure.
So, I say we drop the card, pick the money, head to Ultrawind, keeping ears out for my wizard friend on the way. That gives us 2 potential places we could go for information.
Okay.
I would vote more towards Ultrawind though, considering who tried to walk away with me last time.
Oh, as opposed to Istrid?
Yeah. I want to avoid that. That's late game. Out of character.
How,
That's
would
like
I remember how
back
much we
to-
actually
But really didn't owe him as much as we
owe?
And we
Or
owed-
them.
We owed Ruby, and then we owed Kentor for springing Finn and I.
Incarceration.
So, whatever you want to donate to the pots. Now that I'm not bleeding to death in bed.
The ruby debt, you would know
Mhm.
what that is. The Kentar springing debt, you have no idea.
It's okay. Give me 2 more levels so I can get 7.
Because he never divulged
Specify.
that.
Hey, Onion.
No, so you can keep holding us. No, you just moving that gold
I'm in a
just
lot of
little bit more.
What? Somebody being a sly fucker?
You give me some of that good stuff.
Oh, sure. You feel the sickly green glow make you feel sort of ill to your stomach for a second.
Backing up.
No wild
Nope.
magic.
Okay,
I'm
getting rid of
using the healing light. And you regain 8 HP.
Something.
There are easier ways to bring one's health back.
By sleeping?
Yeah, I think they have a couple potions.
You really have basic healing.
Let's move away from the city too.
Do you have those services?
Why, yes, I do.
How
He
do you
is a cleric.
do those? So, this is fucking new to me. As Barnabas is holding
That is a strange one to deal with.
I yelled at people and it was loud. Yeah.
Thunderous, if you like.
So, out of character, I do not know how to ask an NPC how learning spells even works.
Yeah.
Whatsoever. So, I don't know how to even go about asking.
That's fine.
And Dane couldn't tell you because his was.
Technically, Onion
But
is
Crystal
a
would be
cleric,
the
but
one to
not a
talk
typical
to
one.
because Barnabas heard him say, "Oh, he works with gods. How the fuck does this work?" But I
Well,
don't know
how would you?
I, as a
since you
person, don't know how
exactly.
to work as a character.
So you as a person, I know how the game actually runs.
Yes.
But since you don't, that makes it even better because you're not going to be acting.
Oh, yeah.
So what would you ask for?
It's legitimately, I don't even remotely know how I would go about asking it in the guise of a low intelligence character.
To just ask us yourself.
Roll with it.
How? What? Help!
Are you?
Are you
I
trying
don't
to-
know. I said I would worship her, and I don't know where to begin with that. And this is new, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with it. Help!
Wait, did you use actual magic?
Yes, he did.
Oh, his prayers are
He's
loud.
very thunderous.
Yeah.
If you have not prayed to your god for your spells for the day, that would be your first problem.
Oh, is that how that works? Huh?
Well, and I specifically haven't used any of those spells to start on the day. This is again out of character. There's a couple that you get just from your domain immediately,
The Tempest.
which is
Mhm.
the one that I used. One of the two.
Oh, I didn't know that.
All clerics have a list called domain spells, and you get them and they're automatically prepared.
Oh, that's cool.
So, you pray to your god.
Right, Saku? Apparently.
She might show
I
up.
feel like I need to fucking sit down and rest or sleep a long ass time first.
Are you saying that he might be able to heal?
He has healing services.
How much is it going to cost us, though? We're too used to people trying to squeeze us dry.
In the honor of Barth, I will grant you a boon.
Who's Bart?
He's the
Barth?
god
He's the
of
god of
all
all
gods.
Oh, I know that.
He's God Daddy.
Oh.
That's why you go, oh, for Barth's sake.
By the way, Loki.
Pulls out
Heard
the
about
religion
AO?
book, turns to page on Bard.
Is it AO?
Okay.
I'm the.
Are we in Barth?
Forgot.
We are in Barth.
Ah, okay. Barth's one of the 9 months.
Oh,
Oh, a chance! Fuck yes! Pulls out pocket of little black fabric. This is also where all the money is.
What is the spoon?
It has been granted. And he snaps his fingers, and everybody is back to full HP.
Oh, crystal.
Are we at full HP or like we get along?
Thank you for fixing the headache you gave me.
Full HP. I did not give any headaches. I caused you to lose concentration.
By giving me a massive headache.
Migraines are not headaches.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Not.
There's definitely a difference between the two.
Okay.
Mr. Crystal.
That is not my name.
What is your name?
Blue guy.
What is your name?
This prayer thing. So is it like I'm new to religion, man. Is it like sending mail? Do I get a response?
It seems to be rare
Meta.
from what I've seen.
Okay. So I'm guessing it's just kind
So, you've never seen Crystal, and I don't think you've heard a description of him. So, a full description of Crystal, so that you understand, you can't see a face.
of really.
It is a black, it's a blue hood that comes up so far that all you see is black with blue dots for eyes. He has blue gloves on, blue boots.
He looked like the guy from Final Fantasy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Looks like a black mage without a hat.
yeah.
So prayer. Like, will I get that guidance? Is it like works in mysterious ways, or
If you are a cleric of your god, and you pray to them,
Mom?
they will give you your spell.
Oh, I don't got no spells like that. But...
If you are just praying to the gods, they are fickle.
So they play favorites. Okay.
Well, it's more of do you have enough devotion towards them?
You were a fan of my guy, weren't you?
Question.
Well, yeah.
Do
But not
you
that.
think Onion would understand that they have become a cleric? Because
That has to be.
it's like they do pray for like, magical guidance, and they pray to the Archfey, so it makes sense that it would come in the manner that it does.
They might have two and two together, but
I'm gonna make an intelligence check. That's a nat one.
I'm not sure.
They just
You're a shithead.
they just
Okay.
they just know that their
That made
magic
my
has
night.
changed.
Well, thank you for the boon. It was definitely appreciated as well. Worth be with you.
I don't know what sex with a sword would be like. I'm sorry, I'm all about that.
I figure a lot of handcuffs. Justice.
Oh god, no.
Blindfolds. Justice is blind. Oh no, anymore.
Ultrawind?
Yes, that's the
Yeah.
plan. What?
Do we even have like? I'm trying to remember where I marked my missions. I think that was. Okay, so I have some missions.
I've got 6 days worth.
Don't even have any rations.
It should be noted too.
I want to say we picked up
I don't have any
10 or
rations.
so from Crusher's cart before we realized that, Crusher feeds us on the way.
Yeah, that's right.
Finn is fair play.
I don't have any rations.
Nobody can do
Because
the
you were
magic
giving them to us
food.
at that point before you ran into
Nobody can do magic food.
I can.
I can
them.
get
Can
the
or
rabbits.
can't?
Yeah,
I
you have
can.
those berries, right? I think.
Yeah.
If we can't do the magic food, can
What was that?
anybody hunt
We
properly?
can forage
I'm
the hunt.
Mm-hmm.
Or was that
I'm
the
also decent at
Druid
math.
guy? Where did he go?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Psycho? Yeah. Yeah. They did the berries.
Do we remember Psycho? We remember Psycho. Just know that.
I remember
No longer
Psycho, we
with us.
just don't remember where they are.
I have a vague memory.
Where did he go? I remember saying goodbye, but I don't remember what the context was.
He is with the gods.
He's
He
dead?
died?
I was like,
I'm glad that everybody was on Barnabas's mind level right there.
What else are you going to take from that?
You have the
We don't know
intelligence problem,
art
but we're not
form it
far off.
He died?
Did I say that he was with Cryphella?
no.
Who is that? Is that the death one?
Yes.
That one.
Oh.
That's
Talk about-
definitely death.
Pocketbook of gods.
So he's alive, but with the god.
So kind of like Lobako is with Saint Cole.
Wait.
Hey.
Doesn't St. Cole have a bunch of those book shits?
You mean
I don't know
books?
how we're going to find.
You don't.
Say that to him.
Okay, the only way we can find Cole is if we talk to Lobako, because Lobako and Cole are like buddies.
Yes, but we
Wouldn't-
already asked Lobako for help before, and
Couldn't
he's going to be
say-
very upset with us.
Couldn't Cole maybe have a book on the stuff we're trying to look for?
Potentially.
Where did we meet him last time?
You haven't.
No, where did you guys?
I mean, we saw him last time at work,
We
but
don't know.
before that, he was at the encampment with the crazy cult.
He was with the
Cole.
he was with the Red
Yeah.
Dragon Company, and
He had the coolest bookshelf.
then did we see
Probably.
him sometime
Are you
since then?
guys ever going back to see the cult?
No.
Oh. And they absolutely not.
Absolutely.
Again, you were there. You watched him go completely pale when he saw or smelled something that reminded him of the cult.
But
So
like,
he was
here's
just like,
here's
"Nope."
the thing: the cult had 2 different factions. So were you guys with the good faction or the?
I don't know that there's a difference anymore.
We're
Well-
pretty sure they were both bad. It's just one went one way, one went the other, and they were both bad.
I don't know.
What
if
makes
he's
you
good.
think
One of them made armor out of faces.
well?
That sounds badass.
I didn't think so, but it was very creepy.
I'm assuming
Wait,
I would.
armor out of
I'm
faces?
assuming
Yeah, he had-
my character.
It was
would
leather
go, like,
armor,
a
if I'm
little bit.
remembering. Yeah, it had leather armor, but it
Real.
was they were leathered faces. It wasn't creatures.
They sent
It was people.
us to our deaths in the waste.
Hey, cop guy. Are we the good guys?
Are we the
good guys
baddies?
here.
Who are
What
the
it-
baddies?
What is? I don't know if there really is a good or bad in this situation anymore.
Parts of the world of gray and nuance.
You stole his line.
Anyways, I say altar.
What do you mean?
I mean, in all fairness, I think we're gonna be wanted anywhere we go. Because I was wanted for killing the Taskmaster, and I never fucking did that. And that was unfair, and apparently the city we were just in knew about it.
How dangerous have these have been gone, guys?
And now we all
Very.
killed a bunch of guards.
I was trying to do an insight on would it be a bad idea to go to Ultimate? I just got 12, so sure, it's either way. So when we encountered these oozes and crazy cult people back in Federan,
Yeah, like the little girl thing.
yeah, kind of like that. Except the green ones, and then some of the ones like the girl. The Evan Gauntlet was there, and they were casting big old fireballs and running and fighting with armor.
Could you, if I gave you my hat, like, could you play the part, just looking slightly different? Lead us in if we run into any of them. You think? You know them inside and out, yeah.
Mm-mm. Originally, I was going to try and be part of them until they tried to kill me.
Either location we go to, we need to have a plan because it seems like both places are really dangerous.
Well, I wasn't implying that we should go back to the cult. I was just wondering if you guys had a plan.
That was never an option.
Yeah, definitely not going to the cult.
Do you think you could pull it off, though? That could work. We could get some information that way. I think
I
we
only
use
know
the
them
tools.
on the outside. I've never been in their inner workings except to watch one of them torture a person.
You were a rook. The rookie. Blue.
I mean,
Green between again.
yeah, it's more of, if you want to go into the FBI, you have to be a police officer for a little while first, generally. It's that kind of thing. I was an officer, detective, but they're like the FBI. Except with armor. Fuck.
You were training in Quantico.
I was kind of looking to be that one before, again, they tried to kill me.
And then going to place a small
Rough.
prayer to Saint Cole to see if he has any idea about the whereabouts of the one person that they can think to ask, which is Provius.
I am curious.
Information about the lizard people.
Lizard people?
Yeah, I've got to find somebody's kin
94.
somewhere on this continent.
That's your shiny bracelet.
Yeah, the shiny bracelet that keeps giving me a rash.
Which I didn't no longer
It's
have.
made out of silver.
Oh,
Yeah, I need to
Got it
have
on
it
your
so
arm.
Barnabas put it on his other arm.
Yeah, that would have been. Really?
You did.
Oh, so you got two of them.
Yeah.
Barnabas is adamant about fulfilling obligations.
respect.
So you start to make your prayer. What are you going to say?
I'm going to ask
did
about
you do to
the
those
whereabouts of Provius Crystalgast,
Character.
that we may inquire with him about the goings on of certain things within this world, namely the lizard people and the weird red spore things. At least that Onion saw that during the True Sight incident. With the things that
People that
cluster
had
around the magic and pop when it was wild magic.
Those are midi chlorians, right?
Kidding. As you make your prayer, Crystal, the character that you think is Crystal looks down at you and goes, "He's not going to answer you. I am here."
Crystal pulls out his pager. It says
No.
fuck off.
You were
Not going to answer me, but I asked you the same question and you said you didn't know.
He didn't say he didn't know. He just said he's not at will to talk about it.
No, that was the other question.
Yeah, that was fun.
That detective is the wrong question.
Trying to remember.
And you ask again, and I still don't answer.
Why?
Why should I?
He's enjoying
I shouldn't.
Because the gods tell me not to.
There's the crux.
Are they dangerous?
The gods?
No. I know those dangerous. I saw. I think I saw.
A vague nightmare still, but you know. That's right. He was escorting Nora at the time. We found that in the notes. Oh, God.
Pray again
Is
to the
there
archway,
anything
and I
you can-
imagine I get the same
You
result.
can actually tell us about anything we're trying to find out?
If you ask the right question,
Who's good with
That's the right question.
that's a good question.
If a tree falls in
Where-
the forest,
It still makes noise. You just can't hear it.
see, I've been wondering that one.
That one should have been obvious.
And sarcasm wasn't for Crystal.
What?
Only in the month of Mary.
What?
Is that like April Fool's?
No,
Okay.
that's the month of the trickery.
Oh, hell yeah.
Here's a question with a lot of possible answers. What should we do?
What's the right thing to do? How about that one?
There is no right or wrong in what you are doing.
Hey, what's justice?
There's a lot.
Oh. Okay.
You can turn yourself in. That would be justice. You can burn the city down. That would be a different justice.
Fuck!
Those?
Not wrong. Not gonna. Not wrong.
Maybe your doctor friend had a point.
Does innocence play in there somehow? Is the city burning?
You could say that they're an undue cost. You could say that they're just collateral damage. It depends on how you define justice.
You just
You're a lot darker than I thought you were.
What would your definition of justice? How about that question? Then you'll know what justice is and what you should do for your god.
I'm not saying you should burn the thing down. I think we should just leave. But
I'm really confused.
I have a good point. Did you hear
I think we're all confused.
No, I was listening to him. He's interesting.
I think we're all confused right about now.
Where you should go is based on who you want to help.
Myself.
Shh. For a second.
Okay.
Okay. Let's think about allegiances.
We're trying to find answers about this key.
About the what?
The keys.
What key?
The coins?
The coin / key.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we knew where the last one was, but we weren't able to go there because it was apparently too dangerous.
We're
The
probably
answers on this. Oh. The.
Should we?
What was her name? God, it's been a while since we saw her.
Something about
Abigail?
dragons, too.
Trying to help Abigail. And Lobach.
You must go back to the waste.
Okay,
Well, there-
next thing that we could try to help. What about the Black Star?
She is fickle.
Not wrong.
She's pickled.
She's very helpful.
Oh.
Very kind.
So she's angry at you, in other words, for not giving her blood.
What?
No?
Blood for the blood god.
Who do you worship?
We're good.
I'm touched by the gods, but I have an allegiance either way right now. I haven't really had a life-changing event yet.
Okay. If we wanted to help the lizard man that Barnabas remembers. Without going back into Cress.
Yes, a lizard.
You're gonna tell us to go to another continent, aren't you? I was sitting there watching his eyes like, he's going to fight with me.
Are we gonna have to take a boat? cool.
What happened to the guy that you knew how to sail? Oh wait, he died.
That was the previous campaign.
Yeah, no, he died.
Yes.
It'd be kind of cool if we wound up in the same docks as our characters. That
What about the previous campaign? Charlie's uncle.
He was. Oh no, he was.
He was in the
We have no connections to this person.
no, but he was in
Uh,
the.
So, what was the exact question again?
We wanted to help the lizard-like person that Barnabas remembers.
I gave him the.
Because I don't think Onion's memory of that is very clear.
The Dragonkin is located in the waste at Port Sula.
Port Zula.
Okay. But specifically to help with information finding. Wait, him specifically, or like the Dragonkin in general?
I was told to find the dragon,
No,
the thingy's kin,
No, like we already asked him to help those.
and it was you and I were told
Yes,
find their kin and tell them to go.
yes, I'm trying to clarify with him because I remembered that part.
Okay,
That's one specifically, or the Dragonkin in general are there?
The people.
The people are in two places.
What two places?
I have already told you.
Point Zula. Port Zula.
and the other one is in a place that he is not allowed to talk about, and we can't remember.
well, let's go
Wait,
to
is,
Port Zula.
wait,
then.
Port Zula is in the Waste?
No, the waste is where we met the one who gave the bracelet.
Because he said in the Waste and Port Zula.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Onion doesn't know
Oh,
what Port
Port
Zula
Zula.
is.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Would we know where Port Zula is? Just from general history.
So wait,
That would be one of those wonderful
Which one are you gonna betray
intelligence
me this
checks.
time? Son of a bitch!
The people of higher
Every
knowledge would
die. It's a 9.
You're not well versed in the world.
can I make it with disadvantage from the stories I've read? Okay, so that would have been the 15 plus 0, I think. So 15.
You know it's like a large port on the continent, but you're not sure exactly where it's at.
Port Zula. Do I know, like, generally, like, it's on the south of the continent or something?
Yeah, I'd say you probably know it'd be a southern continent, a southern area.
Somewhere south on the continent. I remember hearing about it in one of my books.
Oh, so
And what's
nothing.
awesome is that you know ports, which means if you hit a port anywhere around the country, they would know how to get there.
That's a good point.
So we could go to
Not for
Ultrawind.
just Barnabas doesn't know what a port is.
We could go to Ultrawind and then go to the port.
Two birds, one stone.
Two dragons and stuff.
Get rid
I
of
would not recommend hitting dragons with a stone.
Sure.
That was a figure of speech.
Doesn't typically end well.
You noticed that one, but not the devil thing. I'll teleport.
Okay, so we've got 2 plans.
So
How do I clear my name?
Because you didn't murder that person?
If Crystal is in direct relay with the gods would know that he's talking about from killing the Taskmaster, which he never did.
He's trying to think of the best way for us to fuck with you.
basically, he's trying to figure out a way to tell you the truth without it being
Obvious.
You can answer
without
questions
without
like
giving
that.
details.
I have a question for you.
Being as vague as possible.
Barnabas needs to have a clear name so he can buy his own contract.
The city of Farron has many aspects.
Called it.
Since we're doing general questionnaires now,
What the fuck does that mean?
It means there's many people that you could. Yeah.
Oh, we're talking about people. Okay.
can I trust
For a
my
second
uncle,
there, I thought you were talking about like embodiments of the city, like some sort of
Mr. God guy?
quasi god figure.
Your question.
Yeah, can I trust my uncle, Mr. God Guy?
Do you trust your uncle?
No.
Given what his uncle did, I don't think that any of us do. Oh, you weren't there for that.
So I'm assuming you want to murder your
I don't know about that, but I think we can talk first.
uncle.
It'd be
True, you and the murder.
it'd be nice to talk to him
Well-
without somebody being kidnapped.
Yeah.
However, in order to get there, we have to get you
Sounds
kidnapped
familiar.
and follow them. Or we could just go because you're.
And you said my plans were bad.
I just have
The more I
multiple
think about
ideas.
Isran, the less I want to go there, because you've described it as sort of deserty, right?
Actually, no, it's quite lush. The area around it, yeah.
Hmm.
Tropic.
What is happening over there? He's snickering to himself.
He did kind of give me free reign to, I guess, mess with it.
Do you mean
Would that
like,
be Aeroflint?
do you mean like the
Is that the
city
capital?
that
Hmm?
you live in
Eric-
was an oasis?
Yeah, sort of, yes.
Okay. Because
Yeah.
Isran is the entire country of that.
Oh, yeah, no, it's desolate.
I don't want to go to another desert. I want my trees, they say, grabbing onto a tree.
We got.
I don't
Also
think you can
want to
take that with you.
also want to find out who's behind the sticks.
Yeah,
Probably your god.
I
They
want,
gave you your magic.
None of the gods.
It was
know.
her all along.
None of the
What's
gods.
her?
I want to know
I asked
why
them
the
and none
gods of
them
this.
know.
Ask him. It might have been him.
I asked the gods.
I
and
want to know
none
why
of
the
them.
gods of. I want to know why the gods of this world seem to be so fucking interested in me.
Barnabas asked Cole.
Aren't you
Cole
special?
asked all of them.
It would be nice for him to notice other people.
Because that is a major point.
Well, I wanted to.
Who said that the gods were interested in you?
Oh, ego check.
Well, there's for some reason they brought me back to life as this instead of my original form.
It was fun.
So was Otto.
You did this.
Oh my god.
So was
You
Otto.
did this.
So, in other words, I gave you an opportunity at life.
Why did you say that like you burned it?
Unbreaking arrow.
It was out of mercy.
You were accidents. Just be honest.
Yes, it
Ignore the fact that she just said
Apparently,
she mercy killed you.
apparently, I also have some sort of patron being or whatever that I don't know anything about.
Preach.
Wait, is this is
I
the
mean,
clip
you
show
know,
It seems to
episode?
be a different
Finding
entity from
mistakes.
his.
This is the clip show episode where it's just like, oh, and this was happening too.
This is the clip show where we get kind of a track to start walking along.
Because we've kind of been just kind of
Mostly-
aimless following tidbits of side quests. up to
Tidbits
this
of
point.
side quests and then fucking up royally and having to go to
Before
another
I
direction.
Deadpool out of this, I do have to ask the question though, because knowledge is power. Finn is curious. Cop, why are you running from the Ebon Gauntlet if we're going to Alterland?
They tried to kill us when they heard that we came from Mudbark.
'Cause
So
they
it's
think
not
we-
just you.
They think they
Okay.
attacked Mudbark, but it was actually
Then we were
you
part of
told
that
me
cult.
the god.
The
Okay.
cult that we traveled with, the sect of it that we traveled with, killed most of a village,
Does that cover
aside from the
clip show?
children. I wonder how they're doing.
I'm sure they're traumatized.
What's the recap trope?
But are they alive?
So, in Port Zula, whatever it's called, when we find this, you called it a dragonkin. Where do we tell it to go? I know it's something about the wastes, but that's pretty fucking big.
Yeah, sending an entire group
Crazy.
of people into that.
I mean,
Play-
somebody did it for 40 years, but
It's not. I don't fucking know where in that place to go.
maybe the rings would tell them.
Yeah.
I really want these off. It itches so bad.
I don't.
You put one on voluntarily. You could have just put it in a
Because
pocket.
I didn't think I'd have onion bag. Fuck you.
Here's a question for you, man. Those nice little bracelets he's got. Are they for any other purpose other than just pretty trinkets? Can you magic that? Can you tell us?
The thing with the tail they gave them to me said that it might protect me from when I get executed or killed.
Well,
Why would he have given you those?
We were asking for help of not dying.
We don't.
Y'all were
I don't
non-
remember.
You don't remember any of that time?
I remember very bits and pieces.
Okay.
I mostly remember my brother, and then some douchebag who I think was a saint that appeared after that.
He's hard to forget.
Something hatred on the undead.
I asked for help of not dying and maybe being able to help get you and Adane.
Saint Delit is no longer upset with you.
And the deal was
I
had to
wonder
help
why.
you, and they gave me this, which might keep me alive. And the other one was for Onion because we were not.
would that not have
Light.
passed after we left?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, that was very good.
I was about to say you guys should have like a ton of those.
Yeah, I have a singular pencil. Feel
So,
free.
Who knows? I may be just walking around casually with 2 death.
Honestly, not.
What bad could it be? Can you take those off?
He can take them off.
You can take them off. Why are you still
No,
wearing
Okay.
you couldn't.
I can't take
The only
them off.
reason we got onions is because onion disintegrated.
I can't take them off until the job is done. That was the deal.
Oh, okay. So it's like packed magic.
Yeah.
Even if I could take them off, I wouldn't because I said that I would do it.
And to answer your question, the Ultra Wind, yes, has the Evan gauntlets, but they're also all over the fucking continent. We're gonna run into them. Here we go. Unless we just go back into the waste.
We have so many friends.
We have so many friends.
You really do.
Is that like an actual thing that we do have friends, or is that a sarcasm? We have friends.
You have friends.
It just
Well-
confused him.
We don't have mortal friends. We have friends in high places.
Oh, mystic.
I do have a question
Blue
about
thing.
that. Why do the gods seem to be constantly evolving around this group so much, anyways?
Yeah, what?
Dako said I was fun.
Like, what's the big deal with them?
Honestly, I think that was an accident. It just
Barney,
kind of happened.
Barney, dap it up.
Maybe. No, that's the
Is that what it is? They made him angry and now they're just watching him like hawks?
They are on a path to choose.
They're champions?
I'm a champion.
Say champion as much as savior of faith.
Oh.
yeah,
Okay.
fates
The
are.
butterfly has started to move, and we do not know where it will land.
Mm.
I thought you were gonna go for the tsunami thing.
I like the butterfly thing. It's nice.
Until it burns.
Ugh.
That only happens in this room.
I know you said that those were like my choices. So, sort of a haunting.
Well, now we have an answer to that.
Do you really?
It's an interesting concept.
So the Thieves Guild, my uncle's buddies, they're all after me. Is there anyone else I should know about? Keep an eye out for mystical blue robe thing.
Still haven't told the shit.
I make a lot of people angry.
Bounty hunters.
And your future is already somewhat set, but not fully. There are tons to be worried about.
Bounty hunters.
So much enthusiasm for that statement.
It is not enthusiasm.
Zeal?
Enunciation.
Can you do me a favor?
Mm.
Say. That would go over well.
So, what's the plan that we have so far?
We go to Alterwind.
Altwin, Zula.
Yep.
Alterwind, hopefully for a library. Ask on the port about Port Zula.
Or how to get there.
Zula.
Or to
How
get
to
there.
Jack.
That's rude.
But firstly, before any of that, how much are we leaving for Ruby and
It's like
Kintar?
Kentar? Holy crap! Like my brain literally was just
Well,
like.
here's the
brrrr.
amount for Ruby.
Drops 10 platinum.
I hop in the hole. Chest,
What would
the
be?
chest now has money that's
What's-
in the hole.
What is the exact amount for Ruby?
Did we ever figure that one?
It wasn't that much actually. Your debt for Ruby. Was only 2,500.
Gold?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So there's 10 platinum and another 15.
I'll give.
Yeah.
I put 5 platinum.
25 platinum.
I put 10.
That's 200.
I-
So we need to do what?
Oh.
We need 250.
I put 50 platinum in the pot.
I'll put a 50 in, even though I don't like the cat.
You like the cat? You like the cat?
I'll drop an,
Cat sleeps.
I'll drop another 90 in.
So 50, 59.
190.
Well, 100, 50, 50.
Mm-hmm.
Anything. Let me see. What's on this?
So that's
Oh, yeah.
so that's 2,000 that we put in here so far.
Hey, Memoranium's winnings were nuts.
So if you got the 2, then I'll put it.
Okay, so and now what about Kintar?
Not like it. We have any way of talking to him.
Mm-hmm.
I could. I'll leave 150.
Platinum?
Yeah.
So make it 164.
The right thing to do. So that's a total of 200 from me.
I get a piece of paper and write Kintar and Ruby. Place it on the card as
Well, we need, yeah, let's say we need to
Mhm.
hide it.
Do we need to activate that or anything? Like, is it magic?
They said they would just find us.
Yeah.
Likely, Kintar will just have a long memory. So,
He'll hunt us down anyways.
well, I wouldn't say he'd hunt us down, but it's just if we have to come back and be like, hey, you still owe me.
Mm-hmm.
Instead
What
of
do you
leaving it
think's
out
pressure?
here, Finn Barnabas is going to dig a small little hole underneath the roots of the tree, stash it underneath that, cover it back up, and then put the card halfway into the dirt.
With a rock to make sure it doesn't blow away.
Yeah, that's why the card is stuck in the dirt as well.
Some of the goblins from the forest just take off with it.
It's either that or put the card in.
Because we
It's
came
like
into a
making a
forest,
TikTok.
right?
Oh, okay.
You're just in a forest.
Yeah.
All right, so now that that part's done,
So let's see.
Can you tell us which side of the city we're on? North, south, east, west?
I look up at the sun and I compare it to where the sound of the city is.
Um,
I'd like to try and use some of
give me a
the natural stuff.
See, I was trying
Figure out.
natural because my dice have been awful.
What are you trying?
I'm trying to gauge where north is.
Okay, give me a survival check.
Go.
Very,
Very
Forest. 3, see? None of my dice are happy.
16?
Yeah, mine's just a 10.
With a 16, you think that the city is north of.
I think we're to the south of it.
Well, if we're to the south of it, then we just need to go east. One of the roads that leads away from Crest eventually.
All roads lead to or from Crest, depending on how you look at it.
Exactly. I just mean we stay into the woods in that direction for a little bit and then go.
Keep out of sight for at least a bit.
Well, actually, not want to travel on the road at all, if we can help it. Just kind of be off into the side, just keep track of where it is. Is there any, like, rivers or water that go in that direction as well? Just from where we're. Because unlike in the noise, source of water would be good.
Oh yeah.
And light fish.
I guess Alterland is a coastal city.
Yes.
Yes.
Big.
No, I've
Let's see
never
if I
actually.
can get World Anvil to load. It didn't want to load the other day.
Hey, look, Machu Picchu's.
I'm not seeing anything over here.
Okay, I can't get it to load. I can get World Anvil to load, but for some reason it's not letting me log in.
You got the paper map, or do we have?
I think the paper map is out there. So. No, like
I remember us looking at it not too long ago.
the world here. Oh, the world's
The world's on that one.
Oh, this one is.
Oh, I was thinking about
that one's
the
Tyria
map.
in red.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I was having a lot of problems with things not
Cooperating.
cooperating this afternoon when I got home. So I didn't get back to World Anvil yet.
So
I'm just gonna pause.
just take 10 since you look at them all. Oh, what did you think of the video, by the way? I want to pick out Kipnis video.
Okay, I think I figured it out. Hey, no, what?
Exactly.
It's cat box. Is it actually? Yeah, it's not letting me log in for some weird reason.
So it like said no, you can't log in, and then just log me in.
Well, what makes no sense is like I'm using the password that I know was because I had it saved uh, on a program. I just opened my like the program that saves my passwords for me for a lot of things. I'm looking at it and it tells me what the password is. It tells me what my username is, and I'm using both. It had saved, and it's saying invalid credentials.
Oh,
Maybe password reset.
That's what I'm wondering.
So
It feels like something happened. That could take a minute.
It can.
so it looks like you have the world map. But
I have stuff that you guys can't see on purpose.
Oh, hey, but I can see us. Oh, there. Web page.
Wait,
Working
wait,
with
is that
the
like the
rain
current
for a
stream,
while.
or is that just like a?
it's the current stream.
Yeah.
Well, that's definitely my new shirt.
Streamception.
It's just
Yeah,
live.
I thought
Yeah.
I thought I had set up to where our world anvil showed our school streams.
But that's in that big a detail before I continue.
1 second. I'm
Go
resetting the
east,
password right now.
There's above a 10.
Yay!
Janice.
Would you like to try one of mine?
Log in. Remember me. Log in. If it says no again, there we go. Thank you. It's a trap. No, it actually like it popped up on my thing. It's a trap, Shinigami Tavris. Like when I logged in, that's what it told me. And I'm like, what?
Uh-uh.
Here we go. Maps. Give me the maps. I want to see my maps. Got too many maps. How many maps do we got? I need a map of Tyria.
I'm the map. I'm the map.
Okay. Is there a river that goes from Crest
At least goes along the road from Crest toward Belcher.
I feel like it would be from what I remember from the city.
Yes.
For at least part of it, at least.
From what you know, there is.
Thinking is that we stay on the other side of the river from the road
Mhm.
and travel along towards that direction. Just to give a little bit of buffer in case there are people trying to do a hunt.
If we're south, from what I can remember, would we not have to climb the outside or go around the outside of the wall? Because I think it dips into Crest, doesn't it?
Crest is north.
Yeah.
So we just,
So it's like on the upper end.
we just need to go east. We don't have to go to the river.
So we can get a water source.
Water source and a buffer.
So you're gonna. So from where you're at to get to the river, you're gonna have to go sort of north.
Well, that's figured the direction we're going to go a little bit anyways. Without hopefully touching the wastes.
We see the waste, we turn around.
I might suck you in again.
I don't feel like throwing up again.
I don't feel like being murdered again.
I mean, that's fair.
You honestly think I would pull the same
What
trick
makes-
twice?
What does
I don't put it past you.
you think the mere side of the waist drove her mad to kill you?
It may have.
So we're gonna start heading to Alterwyn.
Yeah.
Well, I guess, are you going to continue staying right here or are you following us?
You could help us get there, please.
Why would I help you from finding your own adventure?
The kindness of your heart.
I think the kindness
That
of his
might
heart
be a
is
bit of
letting
a-
us have our own.
That might be a bit of a heavy ask.
I don't think we can afford him.
Mhm.
Not with the stuff that he just pulled.
Appreciate the help in learning how to do the worship shit right. You seem to know more than I do. Fucking hell.
You guys have something in common.
He
In fact, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
No, the fact that
he floats down and holds out his hand, and there's a blue crystal in it.
That is you. Why have you not given us your name yet?
My name is varied based on when and who you know.
So
Who
we're
win
here
are you?
now.
We shall keep it anonymous.
okay.
Bonnie it is.
What do we call you?
Are there multiple of you?
There have been many of me.
At the same time.
So, the being I knew as Crystal, who is definitely some form of you, may not have been you.
I have died and come back many a times.
I've seen him do this before, actually. I think what he wants to ask you is if you're artificial.
That's not what I wanted to ask.
For sure, Crystal can still pass a Turing test.
Yeah. Chinese room.
Considering the answer I got from the last person, I don't know if I want the answer from you.
What's this? It's very shiny rock.
If you pray to it at night, you might get some answers.
You gotta do 2 prayers now.
Have any more of those?
I gotta do a lot of praying.
The gods require.
So there's the holy symbol, the blue crystal, and now I have sticks to talk to as well. Thank you.
Say goodnight to each of your gods.
Do prayer crystal. From the cleric in blue.
And in an emergency.
I don't want to know what that would lead to.
I don't know if you guys remember what they used to do.
Oh no,
Wild
it made a
magics
magical
are-
effect.
It's just the roll on the wild match table, essentially.
Because
Pretty much.
he threw one in a giant robot from the gods. A different pantheon showed up for a little bit.
I remember that there was also a point where we summoned an opening
What?
wheel angel thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, biblical.
that one too.
I remember that one particularly because that was like right after Onion joined.
So he has. I have a chart, and I still have that chart for the random things that happen with the crystals if they get shattered, and a good portion of them are summoning lesser
deity.
deities or lesser beings of deities.
Somehow I feel like they might be less friendly if we're not with Crystal.
Agreed.
Should we let Barnabas
Otherwise-
have this?
Barnabas is asking all of that.
I was say Barnabas is gonna like. I'm gonna love it and pet it. And George, kind of. Yeah. Hold on to that.
Pet rock.
No, pet crystal.
Oh.
Jude.
Are crystals not rocks?
It tastes like confusion.
Fair.
I looked over and he's
They-
licking it.
Or shiny rocks?
Yeah.
The opening.
Well,
That was something.
I think he also didn't he summon one of the evil.
Celestial stuff?
No. So this is not celestial. That is time.
D'Artagnan accidentally summoned balance, I think.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. So you got stuff like that.
What?
No, that's the one that he summoned.
Yeah, the opening. The throne. Opening.
He's also summoned one of. I know he summoned like that once.
Mm.
Confusing.
I'll put it this way. That thing, at the time that he summoned it, they were like CR2, like they were level 2 or 3. That thing could have in one shot all. And that's not using its any of its like major abilities. That's using like
It's basic attack.
Okay, shall we continue on our adventure?
because he can also summon stuff like that.
no, thank you.
Good.
Or
Onion would be the only one to even think about doing it, though.
he has the ability to summon that.
Water elemental.
There's also an ability to summon a dragon on it. But that is not a.
That's dragon.
An ancient sapphire dragon.
That's if we're to find out.
I accidentally figured out how.
That's a. It's a dragon that does psionics.
Mm.
Gotta love the gem dragons.
Wait. Ready? As soon as it spawns, all creatures in 30 feet of it must make a charisma saving throw of DC 22 or
Cool insight.
yeah, you fall in awe of it. And like
Automatic
So
part on.
pretty.
can't attack it.
Yeah,
Can't,
so pretty.
but here's its it gets 3 attacks, all at plus 14. The first one does 2d10 plus 7 piercing damage. The second one does 2d6 plus 7 slashing. The third does 2d8 plus 7 bludgeoning.
Covering all the bases there.
Huh?
Covering all the bases there.
Yep. And to make it even better, it can release a wave of telekinetic energy that every creature within 15 feet must make an intelligence saving throw or take 2d6 plus 8 force damage and be knocked prone. And then it can move on top of that. So think of the whole knock you all down, land on top of you, and just
Sit there.
And here's the fun part. When he throws those things, it also has on my list, determines whether they count as hostile or friendly.
Is it 50-50?
It's less than that.
More like 2070, right?
Where's
Whether
that
it
extra
treats
10?
you as a foe, whether it treats you as an ally, or whether it acts on its own accord.
So a 33% chance. That's rough.
I imagine that would be a D6 roll.
It's actually off of a d20 roll to determine what happens to begin with.
Hmm.
So, anyways, you guys are heading.
Anonymous, we greatly appreciate your help. Thank the gods for us, since you seem to be a speaker through them. And we shall be on our way and use this boon that you've given us of safety to get away from here.
One last thing. Is there someone exactly I talked to through this?
You will be talking to me!
Okay. I appreciate it. Thank you. See, I'm learning big words. I've been listening to you.
Wait, does that mean that if he prays to that and talks to you, does that mean that you're a saint?
I'm not a saint!
It's like a vessel. A conduit.
He is the mouth of all gods.
May Barth be with you, and may Ban be ever in your future.
Next one.
I've been banned from places.
The month of Ban is following on. It's war, isn't it?
It is.
It won't always be in your future.
That's very likely for us.
War in our future? I don't know that I.
You know what I've heard? It never changes.
My sinuses are still.
Brian got it right. It's the fact that you're in the month of Ban, and the next month is, or the month of Barth, and the next month is Ban. So make Ban be in your future.
In other words,
Hoping you'll live
hopefully-
long enough
Yeah.
to reach it. Yeah.
Oh,
Cool.
Fun.
maybe we have a little bit of a better chance now that there's extra healing.
So, you start on your journey.
Mm-hmm.
Heading east.
East?
East,
Northeast.
by
East.
northeast.
Northeast.
If you're avoiding trying to get to the road early on, you're just going to go straight east.
Okay.
Because from where you are, yeah.
Yep. Then straight east. We shall go.
After half a day's travel, you were already at half a day, so
Yeah, because we wasted so much time just sitting there waiting. Fucking. Yeah.
Yep.
Well.
We were doing party stuff.
and it is one of those you start to, and it is as you're going through the little wooded area that you're at. it starts to clear, and you can actually see a road in front of you. And it's a highly traveled road. Are you going to camp near the road, or
We're still pretty close to Chris.
Yeah, we're still pretty close to this. I think we should veer away from the road for an hour.
so you're gonna keep going after your like sunset? Half hour. And are you following parallel to the road, or are you crossing the road?
I was meaning more going perpendicular, like away from the road to camp, or the road here to go a little south.
So like you're traveling this way, and you come across a road, or you're about to come to it.
Right.
Are you gonna go across it? Are you gonna stay with it?
Going across the road would mean we would actually make it to the river at some point. We go to the other side.
Yeah, I guess we'll cross it.
You're gonna cross the road,
Whichever way it seems to be more
and you're
likely.
gonna keep going east, or you're gonna follow the road. You're gonna, or what you think is east.
On that note, can I guess roll for like survival or something to see if we see like rocks or something we can put this tent behind? Maybe.
Some sort of
Don't
like
just die.
small cliff face or something.
You have your papers.
No, I mean,
Mm.
you want to roll for it?
Survival?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Barnabas
with
would
me being
be
at the list.
accustomed trying to find places to sleep and camp out and not be noticed on his way leaving from Baron to Chris. So could he assist?
17.
That would be an 18 with the
Okay.
assist.
You take a little bit of time. You do cross over the road, and as you're crossing, you do notice that there are like people on the road, and some of them are already stopping and setting up camps on the side. But you cross over and go quite a distance into the field, away from the road, and find a spot that you think would be good for camping.
When you have like a charger.
I do not,
The
unfortunately.
blue one,
No, it's a micro USB.
yours is USB-C.
Yeah.
No, I've got one.
I don't have any USB Cs because I use Apple, and the only reason I have a micro USB is that is the pump charger, and it also charges my that I use for. You guys can use it for. It's got Kingdoms and Warfare on it and stuff like that.
I've got an extended C in the car.
Also, just as one thing, I forgot to mention it. During our travels, Barnabas has been making sure to have a different appearance with hat of disguise along.
Okay.
Daniel would take out his hat from his bag. 'Cause he was wearing the hooded outfit when all that went down.
Lets the hook down once we set up camp.
I need a. What are you guys doing for your night?
You can take first.
I mean,
I'll take a second.
I only need one watch's worth of like meditation, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll hold off the first watch. During second watch, since Esper's got it, I'll be doing a ritual away from.
Are you sure Asper's got it?
To my knowledge, Esper has it.
I was about to say there's no reason to ever question your like. Even if they know what your role is, they're not supposed to question whether you have it or not.
Okay.
I. But yeah, second watch. I'm going to be doing the find familiar ritual.
Oh, can I join you in that?
Sure, you just won't have watch then. And then third watch I'll take.
So first watch.
Perception?
Yep,
Is
at
it weird?
disadvantage.
Yeah, let's say that's with disadvantage. It's fine, it's fine. 10.
4 for second.
Mm.
Third.
14.
14.
And I need to roll for wild magic on the ritual.
Yes.
And Marcus would have been assisting on the third watch with a 23. But before sleeping for the night, he would have prayed to Zako's holy symbol, asking for any kind of help, guidance. New to this, don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Can you tell me something?
It's in your dreams.
Yeah. And then also setting the sticks out before falling asleep.
So as you pray to Zako, all of a sudden, and it is you guys are setting up like you've got camp set up. You're getting ready to go to sleep. You guys hear this pop, and standing in the middle of your camp is a character in a blue cloak.
Oh, not Crystal, you're back.
That's the problem. It could be either Crystal or Zako, because Zako wears all blue.
I told you to pray to me at night. I am here to help.
Oh yeah, it was there. Stakes. Them following. Any kind of advice or help on what the hell I'm supposed to do.
So after you have a long rest, you awake. You must pray to the gods and ask for what spells you would like. If you would like to heal, they will give you some healing spells. If you would like to smite your enemies, they might give you thunder. There are many ways to ask for this.
I love this.
When we're on the road and I'm trying to worship, is there anything I'm supposed to do for her?
All you need to do is pray in the morning, every morning.
All right.
Thanks.
That seems easy enough.
You got an instruction booklet.
No, I just have a know your deities of like, this is Zako. She is thunder and
No, I'm
lightning.
saying it.
Oh,
Is the tutorial level at later level? You're like, wait, this is the tutorial area?
You unlock magic.
Not here.
You have now unlocked magic. Here is your tutorial.
Hey, when you see this button,
When you see this symbol, you want to do this.
this is a quick time.
Hold it.
Yeah, I was about to say, do you
Hold down.
get quick time events?
Hold down L and press X as fast as you can.
Hold down L, press X and Y. Wait, there's not a Y on my controller. What?
No, triangle.
so after I ask for these spells, will I just like kind of know how to do them?
After you have prepared your spells, you must just ask. And you can. And he does a couple of hand gestures, and a berry appears in his hand.
Good.
Part of why I ask, and this is out of character, when you get the class level, you get 3 cantrips that you already know, and they're
Yeah.
like you just intrinsically know them, and then 2 that are always prepared.
Right.
I'm not sure if it would be like canonically after he wakes up he gets all of that, or if he
So
already
that's part
knows.
of as you pray. That is the gods imbue into your
Okay.
brain. It canonically from D&D, that is exactly what it is. You wake up in the morning, You pray to your god. Your god will tell you
Hey, do this thing to get the.
put your fingers in this weird
Okay.
fucking manner, and then say gobbledygook, and shit fucking happens.
I know
Okay.
kung fu.
Yeah.
I understood that for like the prepared spells, but I was still
No, it's the same with
Okay.
even your
Your-
innate.
okay.
The difference is your innate ones come to you like when you learn them,
Okay.
and so it is that like you always know them. So you always know. Oh, to get this to do it, you do this.
Okay.
Um,
I was still just fuzzy on that one, so I appreciate it. Thank you.
yeah. So like it's that oddity of how D&D and Magic works. That's the reason I don't quite. It's always the fun one of I prefer wizards because it makes sense that you get up in the morning, you read your spell book, you figure out how your spells work because you have to study them.
Yeah.
The whole I pray to my God, but God tells me to go oogie boogie, and then everything's good.
They
Yeah.
give you a list, and you can choose from this list.
Then you
but
got
that's all you
sorcerers.
can.
Then you got sorcerers and warlocks who are just like.
But then again, you can meditate to change out spells.
This brings me to an interesting question. If that's how it normally works for clerics, like, what is Onion's experience in the morning?
So that's the fun thing is Onion probably in his meditation has probably thought, that's the what most people don't think about it is even if you're non-deity, you in the morning you sort of think about like what would you want to do that day, and that's basically you prepping your spells.
Yeah.
I want to throw thunder at people.
There is a book that I've been reading, and it's based loosely on D&D. So it is like that's how their clerics get their spells, is they pray to their gods. And one of the clerics in the book is non-denominational, like he does not believe in any god, but he is a cleric, and that's exactly how he gets his spells. Is he just believes that he can heal, and so and what's even better is
Thank
because he
himself.
has no god telling him how to heal. I heal you, and like that's what
That
triggers him healing you, and you're like, huh? But it is that concept of like they're so used to it when other characters meet him, and they're so used to all the other clerics doing like "Da se bro te rota" and then touch you and you get healed, and he goes, "I heal you," and they're like, "What the? Oh, I'm getting healed! Holy shit!"
When you become so narcissistic, you are your own god.
Yeah.
heals off the
I actually think I know how Onion's works then. Because Onion, this entire time, has been like twisting spells they already know to create the effects of other spells. Like, their shield was literally just summoning 2 giant shadow blades.
I love that. Hey,
I think they would also do that, like twist the spells that they already knew to create the cleric-like spells.
yo, dude, fist bump. That's how the magic archer thing is gonna happen.
And so, how do I make it where I don't have these weird fuck ups that everybody else seems to have all the time? Is there a way to make that not happen much?
You must pray very hard and practice a lot.
I was given instruction to do it.
We're not gonna wake up the whale
What if
ring.
you're you got a secret flame? You're just like sing it. You can't keep burning shit.
Why
can only start small.
when I can be told to dad? I'm be guiding everybody all the time.
Okay, so I was also going to help you perform the ritual on second watch as well.
Yeah.
So he needs to roll that as well.
Yeah, whenever we get there.
That was it.
If you have any other questions, just pray to me at night before you sleep. I'm free most nights.
Most nights.
This is awesome. He's got the picture book and crystal.
The picture book was an introduction. Now shit gets real.
This is advanced class. This
Or
is
101.
yeah.
Hey, I think I want to study this too. Now I have a teacher.
Anything else you need?
Don't think so.
May life be with you. And at that, there's another. And this time it feels like you guys all get pulled towards him, and you're like, oh god, and he's gone.
Are any of us light enough to actually get pulled towards him?
No, but it's that like,
Slide.
yeah.
Like the orange.
First watch, nothing happens. Second watch, nothing happens. Third watch, we have people doing, or
Well, second watch.
second watch, we have people doing
I had rolled an 18
18.
for wild
And this is
magic.
D10.
I need a D20.
D20.
Yeah.
Summon your familiar.
As high as you can. The one,
You are
isn't it?
you okay?
It's
So
the one, isn't it?
I'm standing with you, but we are away from the group.
Thank
I'm
you.
standing with you. We are away from the group.
Yeah.
Give me a D100.
Are you watch? 1 second.
You're gonna see some wild shit. I just wanted a snake.
Do I feel a sense of dread as this is happening?
I mean, you saw me look at his eyes.
Give me that D100.
79.
79.
Mhm.
How tall is your character?
5'11".
Oh no.
Your character is now.
You're looking up.
I can do. I can do the. Okay, so 5'11" is 71 inches. So 71 times whatever you're trying to do.
You are now 8'9".
What the fuck? Does this usually happen?
I stand there with mint on my head, us both just looking up at you. No.
It's like on the ground.
My character is literally like 4'11".
Yeah, he's being the snake. This is like
This is a snake crawling up his.
this is gonna be a fucking.
Did I do it right?
Do you the snake was what you wanted, right?
Is he just that tall, or is like he scaled?
It says your height goes up by half.
Okay, so he's not probably having a deep voice. You're just like,
Hey, would there be a little bit of
Do I get
broadness that goes with it?
Do I get girth, bro?
It just says height.
yeah.
No girth. Okay. They just stretch me.
As you walk back to
drops backpack? It is like
Dude. This will clear up, right?
climbs onto Finn's back. It might.
Am I sleeping outside today?
Yeah.
Tonight?
You'll find.
I'm slowly crawling into the tent with my
You cannot
snake.
Your lower torso would be poking
Yeah, with my feet poking out of the.
Oh,
I'm
there's
going
no
to-
two-person.
I'm going to bed. Thanks for the help.
out. So we have a 40.
what the hell?
Just scoot over a little bit.
What the hell?
She and I are fine.
Not as used to that.
So Dane's the only one who made
Ritual
it.
I'm just gonna cuddle up to a Danny.
I point to the dragon on my
I
head.
hope he doesn't stay like that.
Wait, have you seen Mint yet?
No.
So I point to the dragon on my head. Wait, Mitch was there, disappeared during the whole thing where Onion died, right?
Yeah.
So the last thing Mint would know about Esper is that Esper shot Onion.
This is an awkward sit.
I don't remember if you had.
I think you had already said that.
No, Mint. No, I distinctly remember Mint like being on the ground and kind of bowing and then fading away.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So, how does Mint react to her? Because
Base it off of intelligence.
Onion would not have thought to give him any instructions on that.
I mean, the familiars do recognize the feelings of their casters or their.
Yeah, you're not.
So, like, if you aren't,
Actively plotting her death.
yeah, I mean, it would still have it still has its own like mentality. So it would be like probably perturbed with her, but it probably like it knows that you're not hostile, so it's not going to be hostile, but it might. Let's be honest, it's a fey creature.
He probably hisses at her, but does not actively attack.
Yeah, and it might be one of those that it poops in the damn bedroll, but you know.
No, that's not dragging into the. No.
What? Does it shit like a bird? Like, he's just gonna like.
So I mean, I'm just trying to think of like how a Fae would react to like, oh, we're not hostile, but like I don't like you.
A Fey dragon, so pride on top of mischief.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I'll poop in your bedroll, but I don't know. Because that would definitely go with the like.
Never mind.
Oh, that's right. He saw you kill me.
I didn't kill you. It was an accident.
She helped you aggressively.
I was trying to help. I did not aim to murderate you.
Oh. How do you like the new look, buddy?
It probably chirps at you.
Probably.
Okay. You're staying
And
outside.
then
Barnabas follows Crystal's instructions and begins praying when he wakes up.
after third watch, which was my watch, which I think was a 14.
Yeah.
How long am I like this?
Indefinitely.
You are 8'9".
Wait,
It does not have a like.
wait. 8,
It
9.
says you grow by half.
8, 9 is in the height range of like
Goliath.
a large creature.
Close to it, yeah.
Close.
Like if he had gained any girth, he would be a large creature.
I'm a
Yeah.
dual wielding dex character.
This is the lankiest, most awkward thing on the face of the earth.
Does that mean he gets a little more reach?
Do I?
Mm.
I mean, you still don't have a 10-foot reach. That's the key.
Oh.
You're not a bugbear.
That would make if you had a 10-foot reach,
I'm a stealth character.
right?
Yeah.
That would give
That-
you a
yeah.
large base, but you're still considered you are right on the cusp of being a large character. You're still
Like, you're right about the same height as my Emerald Dawn character,
Like you could,
who is a Goliath.
if you were any broader, you would be a large character. If you were a few inches taller, you would be a large character.
I crawl out of the
We
tent.
recognize
stand
your
up.
size, but we do not grant you the privilege of being large.
Does he have the powerful build?
Good morning, everyone.
No,
Just says
It doesn't change
It
anything
just
about his
says
race
height.
or characteristics.
fair enough.
the exact wording to the spell. Your height grows by half.
It's going to be a lot more difficult to get into these narrow passageways that, like, Barnabas has issues with.
If you would have rolled 2 more, your height would have went less by half.
Maybe a halfling.
Hey, can you pray to your crystal guy? Maybe fix this.
I think they intentionally, like when they wrote that one, I think they intentionally put it in there knowing that like most medium build characters are going to be about the 5 foot range, and it would be you wouldn't make it to being large, and if you get half by that, you wouldn't be tiny. You would still be a medium creature, but you are on the cusp on both ends. Yeah,
If Onion got the shrinking one,
he would be a tiny creature.
oh,
Yeah.
small, not tiny.
Yeah, a small creature. Yeah.
So the day waking up is like,
Hi.
He cast a spell and it went wrong.
It was a mishap.
Do you want to see my snake?
It's actually really cool.
trust you on that much? Not yet. We're not that close yet.
Like Onion doesn't get it. It goes right over their head.
We're just like,
No.
That's expected from my character.
Hold
not
on,
you.
hold on. They ran with Crystal for how long, and how many times did Crystal make jokes like that? So,
Our characters never did.
yeah, I know, but like,
Oh yeah.
Us as players, yeah.
You guys have sat at the table with me for how long? Shit.
that's, Crystal had enough of those because they
We
in
had
their
the
last
entire month.
yeah. I was about to say their last campaign. They were in month of merit, which is the month of trickery. So
Oh, hell yeah.
it was like how many times could I make stupid jokes? How many times could I like pull a prank on somebody?
That's where the light on the goat testicle came from.
oh fuck.
That's where that came from.
Because if you cast light on it, you can't see what it is. It's just a bright light.
and he would cast light on it before and hand it to him. And so all they have is this like semi-squishy thing that has bright light coming from it. And then when the light would go away, you're holding a goat testicle.
That's terrible. Good morning.
They also he made breakfast for him numerous times.
It was
We're
not
even
good.
going to get into
I
that.
forgot about that one.
It was not
Glued the
good.
mouth shut. Made the kid speak. It was glorious.
Really?
My character hated it because my character was not nice and did not enjoy like
Your character was
jokes.
lawful evil.
Yep.
The character, one of the breakfasts he made turned their mouths blue.
Mhm.
One of their breakfasts was goat testicles, but he
Well,
said it was
that's
something
fine.
else. But
So what Crusher was cooking isn't too strange for what they've seen.
no.
That was just a delicacy.
Anyways, we start on our journey. I need a D12.
I'm also going to ask Barnabas if he can talk to Crystal about
He
fixing
wants
this.
to be the first.
He said I could only do it at night.
Pray to him. I'd like to go normal.
Right.
We have officially start our days through the countryside. I need a survival check to make sure you are going in the right direction.
Give assistance.
Page.
And I am going to
I
be
have no survival. I just.
and I am going to be foraging, hunting, whatever.
Okay.
Crystal also told me I need to be practicing.
Oh
Are
fuck.
you giving yourself guidance?
Yes. So this is going to be for the spell. 15 on the die. But I have no training. So
And
Just
just-
first level.
it's a cantrip.
Okay, you're good.
Alright.
I say it's a cantrip.
We trust nothing.
Range you might have left.
26.
Okay.
Rolled 2 17s.
Did
Did
anybody-
foraging?
Did anybody want to help me with foraging?
I can. I'm pretty sure I can see everything.
I was busy keeping us on the correct direction. Practicing magic.
Wow, that's even worse. So I'm gonna go with the 10.
10. You're not able to find any.
I had given everybody. Didn't get those. I gave everybody a ration. So they have rations.
So everybody eats a ration.
Mm,
We'll do that.
And you are headed east. for another day.
I only do that 2 more days.
Well, I still have the 10 I got Russia. And they're
First watch.
would you like company?
Hey, look at that. 16 and an 18. So that's a. Perception. That's a 23.
Second watch.
I'll take second, and I'll go mint to third. Second would be 17.
Okay.
And whoever is doing
I'll help.
third watch.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Oh wait, you're an elf. That's right.
Mint is also doing this, and Mint would have advantage. Yeah.
Why does Mint have advantage?
That's it's just a trait of the pseudo dragon.
Okay.
9, 10, 11, 15.
So I always use men for one of the watches.
Before Barnabas goes to sleep, respecting kindness to Fen, prays to Crystal, asking, "Hey, something fucked up happened to Fen, and he wanted me to ask if you could help him."
So as you pick up the crystal and start to pray to it, you hear a pop, and can I help you tonight?
Please.
This is 2 nights in a row. He's gonna end up killing me. He wanted me to ask if you could help him.
As your adventure has started, it looks like you have definitely exceeded yourself.
Yeah, I just wanted a snake.
And what you have gotten,
Yeah.
was it worth the trouser leaf?
Huh. That is funny. A little bit, yeah.
So you like wearing high waters?
No. Please fix, please.
Also, be prepared for something really fucked up to happen.
We're not Merrick.
No, it's not that. It's I was told to practice,
Oh God.
and now it's time to cast the first level spells. Actually, this does kind of work out. Could you watch over, and tell me if I'm doing this right?
As I am not praying to Zako. I do not know what she has told you.
Gotcha. All right, then. Thank you for your time.
Were we both saying
I'm
that?
sorry.
Help.
He said our adventure just started. Fuck you.
Please.
Is there anything else that you need with your prayer assistance?
I think everything's going good.
May I see the crystal?
I hand it back to him.
He touches it and it shrinks.
What?
And thank you. And
Every time I call, it gets smaller and smaller. If it goes away, you guys.
May need to talk to somebody in Altarwind then.
I'm going to step away a little ways. And I'm going to be casting Cure Wounds twice.
Okay.
First one, 17 on the die.
Okay.
Second one,
10.
18 on the die.
okay.
For this.
Good on both?
Yep.
And then Ritual Cast Detect Magic.
Do you have
Oh,
ritual
right.
cast?
Ritual casting comes with Cleric.
Okay.
That's an 11.
Okay.
That'll be it. Use both available spell slots and then try the only ritual.
When you cast detect magic, a lot of things in the camp glow, and this is your first time there.
What the ever living
Yeah.
fuck? Ah!
Is he okay?
You're all fucking glowing out.
Kiss.
Pulls up the portal hole. It's glowing. It's not black anymore. What the fuck?
Your bracelets are glowing.
Oh, yeah.
You also know what kind of magic's
Necromancy.
I think it's abjuration.
Yeah. We have duration if it's still got a spell from one
What's that duration again?
protection.
I wonder if Onion still was.
Abjuration is shit for like shield absorb.
What else is glowing?
Weapons, Ben's hat.
Probably Onion in general.
Intrinsically, the
Familiar.
both of your familiars. Any magic item that you guys have would glow.
And then crystal does.
Oh, yeah.
Here it is.
Yep.
What is that?
Yeah.
It has multiple auras.
It's not like the colors would make any like real sense.
It's connected to the god of magic.
Barnabas would understand loosely what those colors would associate with, but and then he's gonna go to bed.
D12 and survival rolls.
16.
Magic.
That's a 6 for the D12.
That's a 4 on the magic for guidance.
Cantrip.
You're
Yeah,
good.
sure. All right.
There we go.
Just told me practice every day.
Are you assisting me with forging?
Yeah. Smoke him if you got him, right?
17.
27 for survival.
You are able to find, knowing Onion, some mushrooms and berries and other plants that are edible.
Because we wouldn't know about, safe versus not safe plants.
Yeah. And it is enough with a 17. It is enough for you and one other for the day.
I guess that means us.
You don't tell the others.
And with a 27,
Mhm.
you are still going east to your knowledge.
Have we hit the river yet?
Nope.
No, just keep going east.
Alright.
We got to make it to the city so we can start fast travel.
Is the day
I need.
First watches.
Well, once we get far enough from Crest, we'll start doing 3 days at a time.
is the Dane doing first watch?
Yeah. That's an 11.
Onion is actually going to meditate during second watch because they want to talk to it. So
Is Barnabas praying to Crystal?
No need to pray to Crystal. Okay.
What are you two doing then?
it was a 20 for the watch on me, and Onion wants to go up to a Dane and essentially. I'm sorry for running away when all that happened.
I don't really blame you. Like I said to Ben, pretty sure that was going to be our last stand. So, I don't blame you for running. If you could have taken anybody, you would have.
And feel kind of bad leaving, having done that with kind of that revelation.
All comes at us, especially in the heat of that moment. Again, I don't blame you for that either.
Okay. take one of these watches so I can sleep for the night.
D20, right?
Yeah.
14 on second.
Disadvantage.
Oh, yeah. 14.
Mint is going to help out with third.
Okay.
So whoever got third. Those are not going to be just Mint.
Oh, yeah, I didn't make it. 14.
17 for Mint.
The night goes by uneventfully. You wake up and start your next day's journey.
On that, so I got the poisonous snake. Is there anything as far as health on that advantage or disadvantage?
Does a snake have night sight?
Say blindside or
Night sight.
that's it. I'm not sure.
I think that's blindside.
Well, yeah, that's like.
Yeah, that's the only. I've got that.
You are on your last 10 day of Barth.
Oh, hey, I'm giving you guys a ration because I'm.
Thank you.
So. Because I have 6.
So you know how I keep saying that the dice are just trying to kill us? It's a lot.
Okay.
I don't know how
Should I go
far
ahead and
into
roll
the
the foraging
melee
roll?
battle.
No. No foraging roll.
And with that, she is out of rations.
Still have an additional 10.
Give me a D100.
I got 42.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my phone.
Give me 2D4.
2d4?
That'll work.
5. 1 and a 4.
That is the average amount for that roll.
Okay, as you are traveling. You're traveling off of the road, trying to avoid it, and so forth. What you are not anticipating, though, while traveling, is the fact that a small band of hobgoblins have decided to attack you as you are traveling.
It's solid.
So I need
No, we got
initiative from everybody as they
Okay, at least I'm not there.
That's alright.
25 to 20,
Yeah.
15 to 20.
17.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Well, oh, well, there's onions. As Barnabas Dane, Esper Finn. Onion. 10 to 15,
11.
13.
13, and 11. 5 to 10.
9.
6.
Ooh, no, I get to try out the other things.
And it's one of those, they don't hide fact that the 7 hobgoblins, and it is, they come out and they give us your stuff.
Muggers.
Muggers.
Okay, so
I would talk to them, but I'm not.
are we given the chance to parlay, or are we just in initiative?
You're in initiative, but you can parlay in your
Are they clumped?
no.
No.
They're spread.
Hobgoblins are
And why would we give you our stuff?
Do you want to live?
I'm sure we could live either way.
Your stuff or your life?
Or your lives?
Small puny pushovers.
Hmm.
Puny talk.
Really?
You're too small.
Oh,
Okay, so am I given the chance to take my turn now?
Here.
I'm going to face step 30 feet. How many can I get how many can I get adjacent to with that?
Ooh.
That's all getting set up. Problem with my routine, it makes you need to pee a lot.
Yeah, how many of them
Why
can
don't
I
we
get
back to
to
the gym?
can I get within 10 feet of me? While face stepping 30 feet. Also, unless otherwise noted, Mint is helping out today. I'll just go ahead and make that like a general rule.
use a spiritual weapon.
Hmm?
You have cleric spells?
I do, but I'm
I
only
have
level
a
1 cleric,
spiritual weapon.
and I do not have
Seriously?
spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Divine Soul.
That's right.
does my snake give me advantage?
No, it's more of a it kind of.
It gives you a help.
Can I
Yeah.
put help on myself?
Damn.
So what it'll do is basically like kind of a distraction.
Yeah. So what is your spiritual weapon? Are you?
If I have one, it'll probably be a sword. Very ornate sword.
Well, there's a fire.
Okay, let's get our 7 hobgoblins out there. Is that what your
Well, this is about where we're going to be before I
Yeah, was just
teleport.
putting things out, so
yeah? Give me your layout.
so we're going in this direction.
Yeah.
So near.
Something like that.
You have to. Maybe facing away.
No, he's facing you guys, but I'm just
Okay, so this one is like right here. That's in here. 5, 10. So if I get right here, 5. Okay, right here. 5. No. Can get to a point where I can have 3 of them within 10 feet of me.
That was holding me back now too.
Probably over here. Over here. 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10.
Yeah.
So I'm going to face step over to here. And I need these 3 to make wisdom saving throws. Or be
Wisdom saving throw.
or be charmed for me for 1 minute.
10,
That's a fail.
18,
That's a success.
5.
That's a fail.
You guys have the.
Each of you.
I'm trying to get out.
Basically, whichever 2 fail,
You can,
that one and that one,
yeah.
they are charmed for 1 minute or until me or my companions deal damage to them.
Okay.
Dealing damage to their companions does not dissuade.
Is this concentration?
How long does that
No,
last?
it's not a spell. It's just the effect of my face step.
There should be a pink
How long does it last?
1 minute.
So
one
one round?
somewhere in there.
Mhm.
10 rounds.
10 rounds. Okay, yeah.
You got a choice of which ones?
It's that one, and then not that one, the next one. Yep.
And then my action. And then my action. And this is a
I remember that I made them. I painted them pink because
10-foot
charmed and
radius.
love and friendship.
and then I'm going to drop a Wither and Bloom. Drop a Wither and Bloom on these 2 because I can't seem to get 3 of them in a 10-foot radius.
Okay.
I don't know what else. Where?
What do I need to roll or?
That is a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 3. Let's call 18.
So 3 and 18.
Yes, this
Well, the
is
3 is a fail. The 18 is a success. That is
Charger.
10 necrotic damage, half on the success, and that is a 11 on a 4th level.
Roll it even.
56.
And Brian.
Here.
Well, I'm gonna need to be
Wait, the what?
And the behind the in case of
behind
the
that sign.
Oh. You want a mechanical one?
Doesn't matter to me. Thank you.
You are afraid of hobgoblins.
Oh,
For the next hour,
Oh.
Wait, what? Wait, what's the wording on that effect?
you are afraid / feared of the creature type hobgoblin, goblinoid, for the next hour.
Oh, it specifically says goblinoid.
It says creature type,
so what's your fight?
Humanoids, then.
but it says goblinoid is a
Okay.
is the type.
Oh.
And would
Maybe
that have,
if you were scared. of
and would that
humans.
have specified like the target of the spell or just whatever is around me?
It's the target of the spell.
Well, then it wasn't really a target because I just targeted the ground.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
okay, exact wording. The caster becomes afraid of all creatures of the target's type for the next hour. So if there were multiple creature types there, you would have
Multiple fears.
yes.
Ooh.
Well, you were useful for at least a minute.
6 seconds.
Yeah.
And well, I mean, I still got the charm off.
So you're scared of them. It's their turn.
Oh,
Mm.
The two charmed ones, we're So let's go in order. That one is going to move forward. Yep. Those two are going to move forward. The charmed one is not going to do anything. He's going to move forward and not do anything and move forward. And that's because the charmed ones are going, why aren't we doing this again? But without further ado,
One on Finn, two on Barnabas, one on Esper.
one on Finn.
Oh, so for Barnabas, you could say one is on B.
Okay. Barnabas.
Yeah.
The one on Finn definitely missed. The Barnabas one was caught. So 18.
Miss.
Idane. 6.
Bonus.
And
Onion.
Onion. Better for you. 6.
Ew.
And Esper is a 22.
She knew
The
it was gonna be rough.
squishiest person is the one that got it.
She had already jumped over to this. Oh no, shit's
Take 5 slashing damage as he cuts into you. Finn, you're up.
Okay, so question. I've got my snake and I want to put help on myself. Does that give me advantage?
Yes, you can use your snake to give yourself advantage.
On one
Okay.
attack.
So on one attack. Well, that kind of works for me anyway. I'm going to use action surge, so I should have an extra action this round.
I do not have a snake miniature currently, so we will just use a raptor.
That'll work. Put the raptor on. And her name is Idol. Okay, so I'm gonna hit him with scimitars. The first one. Okay. Let's do multiple. 2 hits. Red. Okay. 10 and 10 and 8.
To hit.
Yeah, and then for my extra action, I'm going to take another slice with my main hand, which is the Scimitar of Life Stealing. So if I crit, that's a 22. That hits.
But you don't get advantage on that second.
Yeah, I decided not to use a sneak attack since I'm trying to get back in the mindset.
Okay.
So that's D6. What's D6?
You had it in your hand.
Oh, that was it. Okay. And damage on that is 6.
Esper, you're up.
Do. So I do. I'm going to Misty Step back here. And that is 16 on a level 1. 2.
Level 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're good.
And then I will cast. Well, that was a bonus action. So I can cast another spell.
This would be a cantrip.
Cast. Yeah. Sacred Flame on that guy.
Okay.
So that's a dex save.
Yes.
4.
That is a
Yeah.
fail. So 2d8.
Nice.
It did this like 19 eater to 3.
So 10 radiant damage.
Okay. Dane, you're
Question.
13 on camera.
If I'm doing the attack action, can I do an attack bonus action, then do the second attack?
I don't remember. No, it's with you.
Yeah. That was up there. Me, so the first attack I have with the dagger is with advantage. That's a 19, so I have 27. Or 28. So that one. That is 9 piercing. Con save.
well, he's dead.
Cool.
He'd already taken damage.
That was the one that took the 10 necrotic.
That was 30.
No, that was the
Okay.
So the other one is also in Tom Death's Door.
So,
Yeah.
actually, yeah, I'll move to this one. Bonus action. I need a deception. Yeah, deception check.
No.
It's radiant.
That's a 1.
Definitely be with a 14 on the dice. So with my other weapon, I get to use my sneak attack on it. So we're using the other dagger. I just have to make sure I hit. Does a 14.
No.
Hit.
Barnabas, you're up.
Bonus action, Crimson Ride on the longsword. 5 for lightning damage. And for my action, swing. There's a 13 hit. Or my apologies, 14.
No.
Second attack. 15?
Nope.
Outright.
Hmm.
You're grounded.
Onion.
Well, since I have disadvantage on attack rolls, I need to do something that doesn't involve that. I want the one in front of me to make me a wisdom saving throw. As a loud ringing sound.
Fritzy! Can I have my die back?
No.
That was fast.
Sure, Jacqueline will grab it.
The 19 on the die.
Well, that's a success.
Frizzle Wizzle.
He knows what's up.
Only dropping to 80.
Well, luckily they don't have a ton of HP.
Oh yeah. Cracked him pretty quick.
Yeah, it'd be fucking great if I could hit.
For me, my first one was kind of like let's get the fuck out before he hits me even more and then damage him.
I mean, should I do a D8
Oh, maybe
plus
it's a
D6
gauge.
plus
Is it slimy?
I mean, my dog.
Yeah.
I have coined a term for my dog's way of like handling things, because when he picks up something, he uses his tongue and so I have coined the term because it's an onomatopoeia of lardling. Lardle, 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 lardle.
So he does it to shoes.
He does it to everything.
They always
So whenever he
toys,
picks up
they rip
anything, you
apart
can
toys.
watch it. If you watch his tongue, it just like
But
it does
Undulates
this like
all. Yeah. So it's we call it the lordling.
yeah.
He doesn't swallow things.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't swallow anything. He just
It's usually for attention.
yeah.
They're not paying attention to you. I'm so sorry.
So the lardling has happened to the die.
Did you want to play D&D? Do you want to be a character?
Go get him his die.
Lord Friction. Oh, where's your die?
He has his own die.
So,
He's a druid that's just canonically stuck in wild shape.
It's a Stranger Things die. Let's see here. Where did we end? We ended with
I still have a bonus action. Is anybody injured? Esper is injured.
Yeah, that's for everything.
But if
Self
Ember,
injury.
Esper seriously injured,
No.
then Onion's turn 1.
okay. It's their turn. So against Finn, that's a miss again. 13 against Barnabas. Onion. 21.
That's a hit.
And
Silvery barbs.
Dane
Silvery barbs on the.
is 22.
Well, you're thick, aren't you?
I am somewhat squishy. I just have a decent AC.
Leave it to you.
He is silvery barbsing the one that's attacking me.
Okay, so what does that do?
reroll. Do another roll.
Cast your, or throw your
Oh yeah, for the
8.
spell.
Then he gets to shoot
Uh,
somebody to get it back.
9 on a level 1.
9. Okay, you're good.
So who are you giving advantage to?
Oh yeah. Fuck. You're down on him pretty quick, why don't you? Oh, wait, hold on. I think it has to be a J. But I'm just going to onion.
It's just. But yeah, I can give it to me.
As long as you can see them.
Did I hit you?
Yeah, you hit me.
Okay.
Miss on
Well, that's 2 slashing damage. Is somebody within 5 feet of him? One of his helpers.
No.
No.
He's 10 feet away. And he's also charmed.
It doesn't matter if they're charmed or not.
Oh yeah.
An ally within 5 feet.
To get it.
It's a martial advantage, which means after
That's
they
right.
hit, they get an extra damage done.
That's right.
That's what I was hoping for. With the 7, they were supposed to like all come in and like be able to always do that, and then the charm broke that up a little bit, and
Made it a
you
lot.
eliminated one of them, which broke it up some more. Finn, you're up.
Same thing, we'll do double attack. To hit 21 on the Scimitar Blast Stealing, and second one's a miss.
21 hits.
And that's 8 damage.
8 damage to that one. He's dead.
I thought hobgoblins were a lot tankier than this.
They have okay hit points. It's their AC that makes them. You notice you've been the only one that's really hit on.
Oh, yeah.
Esper, you're up. Other than magic.
Alright. Does a 14 hit him?
Nope.
Okay. That is all I can do.
Dane.
Uh,
A 6 on 11.
On level 1.
Mm-hmm.
You're good.
Deception check on. Well, actually, no. I've got advantage. Actually,
Minutes.
That's a natural 20.
Hello.
Which one are you hitting?
This guy.
He's dead. He has 1 HP.
Damn.
Damn.
With a snake attack.
Will charms do attack of opportunities?
They are charmed to me until you attack them.
15. I'm not out of their range, so. Bonus action. Deception check for that guy.
17.
Insight is also a 17. So I guess beats it. Oh, I could use sneak attack amazing. I'm paying attention. It's fine. Using the other dagger. That's 18 on the die.
That hits.
This is not those concepts. So it's just 4. Try and re-roll that one to get something better. Same thing, cool. So it's 8.
8.
Yes.
Barnabas, you're up.
Swing, swing. That's better. Sorry, 23.
That hits.
5 lightning and 11 slashing.
He's dead. He had 2 HP.
Whoop. And that's 20.
That's
Why you gotta be cocked? Like, that is cocked. No
Yeah.
matter how you look at it. We knew it was gonna roll to a 20, but it's cocked. There.
Still
So,
better.
18.
18 total?
Yeah.
That just hits.
Oh wow.
11 slashing
Uh,
and lightning.
he had 3 HP.
Alright, so all the hostile ones are dead.
Onion, you're up.
Oh, does that mean
You
I can do
can't
target
approach any of
practice?
I can't approach any of them, but I can talk.
Yep.
So I'm gonna be like, so you guys seem nicer than them. I don't want to hurt you. How about you guys just leave peacefully?
So as charmed, you get advantage for ability checks. But
Yeah.
you're praying, so it'd be a flat roll.
Yes. If I need to roll persuasion. Because hobgoblins are also smart, and they just saw 5 of their comrades get taken out with us barely sustaining any injuries.
I'm assuming it would be part of those 10 turns and their movement speed for them getting out of there. How far they get away, right?
Hobgoblins are typically pretty intelligent.
Okay, so if he tells them to turn and leave, he succeeds. They've got so long left on that charm, that would be their movement speed times the amount of turns left on their charm.
Plus, if they run, double that.
I'm very assuming they even want to come back after
What was
watching
the
us
spell you cast?
obliterate their friends.
What was the spell you cast? Was it charm?
I didn't use a spell. I used my my autumn face step ability,
Which charms somebody.
which charms creatures within when I teleport near them.
Cool.
We have an EV.
How? Okay, so for how long?
A minute.
That's where I was trying to figure out what spell / what was the effect like time. That's why I was asking what you cast.
My thought process is if I can get them to start walking away, they'll be smart enough to keep walking away, considering everything that just happened.
So
And yeah, this is not a spell. It doesn't say anything about them becoming hostile afterwards.
So you're telling them to leave?
Asking them like, you guys seem nicer. I don't want to hurt you guys. Just go ahead and leave.
One of them looks at the other and he goes, "The boss man beat us if we go home. Nothing."
Can I toss them two bags, 10 gold each?
Shut the...
Take all their stuff.
Coming home with that stuff doesn't mean we come home with extra.
You can leave with your lives. I can give you 100 gold each.
Let's not resort to threats.
It's a good deal.
Maybe you guys can help us. Help us navigate towards the river.
Life is like boss man beat us when we go home. So like,
Well, he offered to give you some gold.
100 gold each.
It's been over here.
For real.
For the buddy with the little lightning sword, practices magic.
so they go over and start looting all the corpses, and like put it all in a bag, and they take the they walk over and like put their hand out. And they go, "Represent way." They take off walking.
I'm assuming the charm is like ended at this point.
Oh, yeah.
And you realize how much danger they're in.
Yeah.
They could have at least left the food.
Be safe.
My mom's doing that. They probably don't have food.
I mean, we could always check. I do have some more magic I need to try.
You also just tend to eat. You could just eat.
I mean, that's fair. You guys said you didn't like it when I did that.
I've never said any such thing.
The rest of your day goes by uneventfully, and we will end camping tonight.
Yay.
We survived. We did it. We did it.
And next week, when we start back, we will start with the 3 a day, basically.
Mhm.
3 days per level
Yep.
to move ourselves along. What? I want to thank everybody for coming out and watching tonight. I'll be back with some Overwatch action shortly. We do D&D every Thursday, or we try to every Thursday at 7 Central Time, and then it comes out on our YouTube on Saturdays. Hopefully we'll be back next week with some more D&D action. I'm Shinigami Tabris, also known as Boomer. I hope you have a wonderful day or a wonderful night wherever you are, and until next time, everyone, peace. Yeah, not going away.